Australia would probably love to have bowled first, but they're going to get a chance to post a big total. Yeah, big crowd, Howie. Lots of Indian flags in the crowd.
Avoid a clean sweep.
Matty Wade opening beside Finch was fantastic. Last start as captain, he looked the best of the Australian batsmen, Mark. Very crisp right from the start.
Yeah, he was 58 from 30.
Both teams the other night, didn't we, June? Target that short boundary.
And the wind was blowing the other way the other night, so it's effectively even shorter tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's a kiddies boundary, that one.
Mind you, we saw.
Third T20 international all set with a slip in. Wade facing Chahar and immediately just gets that ball to drift back in, as you were talking about, Mark Waugh.
Yeah, he swings it both ways. You watch him, you'll try
the ball up there and tries to swing it. He can swing it both ways. He's got a lot of skill and he likes to show off that skill. So just watch his and into the left-hander. There's the away one, straight after the one that came back in. Beautiful delivery.
Well, that's great bowling. Did a little bit, even for the Australians. Andrew Tye got the ball to nip around, and that one's just nipped off that little bit of grass.
He started by moving the ball around, and that was an absolute corker. Wade tries to ramp it round the corner. Oh, it's a funny game, modern cricket. He gets forward to get things underway.
Batsman's mind, and that's what brought about this shot. Which way he's going? He thought he might take it back into him. I think that's why Wade went that way.
The other night, the Indians.
I think it's good field. I like it. Oh, I tell you what is nice. How nice is it to see the ball swinging? We haven't.
Well, as family over the phone. Get back to that in a moment. So he's experiencing concussion symptoms. That's nice. He's tugged away from Wade. Brings up his second boundary. Just to put a line through that. And we will continue to monitor concussion symptoms. And as you spoke about in the lead-up, he's had quite a few concussions in a football and cricket career.
And he's only 21 years of age. It's the 9th.
A couple of boundaries again, the first over.
Oh, got
Gets it away this time. There's a man patrolling, but an adventurous start from Matthew Wade.
Hogging the strike, Howie.
Indeed.
If he does spin one, then what do you call him if he spins a couple?
Spin bowler.
Okay.
But have you seen him spin one yet?
No, that spun off his bat before, though. Matthew Wade's just tucked into that as well.
That didn't turn it. If you go a fast bowler, it just bowls because he bowls right arm and tries to bowl as fast as he can and doesn't. What do you call him? He's a medium pacer.
Medium.
Exactly.
He's not even in the other night and has started confidently.
Come on, mate. What? That is not spin bowling.
Cut away.
To all us spinners that have played.
Right. We've got your point.
Okay, thank you. I'll let it go now. Try to squeeze into them with a glute.
Yep. The inside edge from Finch. How long ago since you were 36?
Well, it used to be in the 90s. That's why Mark Taylor used to...
To Finch. Just bunts it straight down the ground, and that is the end of Finch. An unlikely dismissal. Handia takes the catch, and Finch goes for a glow.
And the first blow is done by the Indians, yeah. Easy catch by Pandya. He had plenty of work to do.
.12 in the first match, 46 in the second one here in Sydney on Sunday night. For
6.
Above 36, you couldn't play one-day cricket, Howie. That's why everyone used to try and squeeze into those 36s.
The maximum size was at the end of the over. One first
over.
Facing his first delivery of the evening.
I like that Chahar's got a second over. I think the Australians got a bit carried away early on the other night with bowl.
Chahar to Smith. Square up.
I might get 2 here.
Edge. Smith gets underway.
Okay. Just roll with me here, June. See how this ball here, right? The umpire gives it not out. He gives it not out, so it says, when we have a look at it, it says umpire's call. Now, if the umpire had... Common sense, right? So
I agree, but they're saying there's a little degree of...
it could go either way, though.
Error in the DR.
Chahar away. Oh, just beats the inside.
And you agree with me, right?
Ran into the second over too.
And you agree with me both things, right?
Only 16 delivered. Whatever you think, Shane.
I'm
You're the
asking
expert.
you. Get off the fence for once in your life. Come on, what do you
my
think?
father told me, it's a very funny game, cricket.
Well, what do you think? That's all I was after.
Just waited on that one, Wade. A bit slower at 118 and turned it around the corner. Looks in good touch, Matty Wade.
Oi, well bowled.
Swing and a miss. Just moved away in the air. Into the SCG. It's beaten everyone.
Oh, that'll go away. Fast outfield, this one. That'll be 4.
Well, in the games, I haven't noticed him. A little disappointed with that, although it just kept going with the arm, didn't it?
It's hit too hard for Samson to get anywhere near it. Said in the pre-game tours, Hardik Pandya, that he was surprised when he went into the rooms after hitting a 6 to win the series. That the
Director, good for the game. Good ambassador for the game of cricket too.
Nice to see him in the test.
Get him in
at some stage.
Why doesn't India start a particular? I think he just brings, he drags, he has that ability that not many cricketers do, and that's to drag the rest of the team with you. He's an energy, like he's got a great...
He had a little baby just before going into the IPL and all the bubbles and stuff. I think he's...
By so much, so well done.
Nice.
And thank you. No, pitched outside. Shouldn't be out, Howie.
I can't see a review there. On Sunday night. It sounded good off the bat of Wade, and it was good off the bat of Wade.
Very good. He loves that pull.
Oh, that is just smoked away over cover. He is hitting.
Well, this is his 3rd over, and I think Virat Kohli's giving him this over. Well, that'll be a wide. Oof. Yeah, I've got one more for you. No, I've been onto the ICC and specialist bowlers, specialist batsmen, no little bits and pieces. It doesn't mean you still can't bowl a batsman that can bowl an over here or there, like a Travis Head, or wouldn't we want to see the best bowlers bowl an extra over? Level that contest out a bit more.
Smith lines up for the first time, but picks out the man backward a square.
He just rolled his
leg as well, but no more change.
Oh,
there's that fine leg that Pandya wanted as well. He wanted square leg up and fine leg back.
Spends an unusual amount of time that long on for a captain.
Matthew Wade has got a bit of bottom of the bat on it. Just skip past the leg peg and past short fine leg. That's where it's a tough game for the bowler. You bowl a good ball and go for 3.
Your figures don't often reflect the way you actually bowl.
Smith finds the gap through cover.
That could be 4, that.
Starting to run now.
Oh.
Well done by the skipper. I reckon he...